Jacksonville Jaguars. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
Ready, break.
A man coming off a washout 2021. It's Travis Etienne. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 32 on the play. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. A pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now Lawrence. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And able to find Kirk complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. throwing, Jones. And the ball is knocked out. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third-down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third-down throws.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Will Fuller back deep to return. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Oh, nice move. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now as the quarterback.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And the Giants are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from 1st down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 92 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Jaguars still looking for that first win, 0-6 to start the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of somewhere. A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense, something to get them pulling in the right direction. They need it quickly.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now they'll throw it with Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. These two teams all tied after one.
I shouldn't even have to press X on that.
Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Lawrence.
Oh, pick that.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably through the interception on last drive.
You got to pick that, brother.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And no return possible here.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Out of bounds.
Let's play ball, boys.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored.
Dog, you can. Hey, he got to go.
And Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who
he got to go.
And which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on second down. Jones.
Oh, hold that block for me, brother.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense
Ran right past the linebacker.
doing their job.
Bruh, that's terrible.
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. And forced him to try and throw through contact.
You can't have that.
Jones now on third down. He's got it.
He trying to send them dogs at me.
Down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play.
Chill, bruh.
Midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. Pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged.
You don't get to old Danny sooner or later.
But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
There we go.
Once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there,
there we go.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off. But you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option. And he's going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
2-6 ran right through.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Oh, no. Girl, why you throw your passing?
He hasn't made much of an impact in the
Hey,
running game
wake
thus
up.
far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Let's go.
Yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more this time.
You know it's letting go miles, bro.
In there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips?
Oh, that's a touchdown.
Move the other side backwards. We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Look up, buddy.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I know. You gotta wake up though, buddy. You wanna eat?
4 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Oh, bully ball.
They'll run it again.
Bully ball.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD.
Hey.
Saquon Barkley with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants have moved out.
Bully ball. He got them little DBs in there.
Makes the score 14-7.
I know. We had to. You gotta play bully ball with them when you put them little DBs in there. Yeah, they're too little.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
He's shedding tackles like that?
First down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Draw play, ETN.
Thank you. Jeez.
Here, back at the 47. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They go play action with Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, he outran Thibodeau. Oh, come on.
9 yards is the
I told him to contain.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A little risky there when you roll.
He outran him.
Like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen, and held it to no gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got it.
That shit's so stupid, bro.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
Hey, wake up, buddy.
34 seconds to go before halftime.
Hey,
But we always hear about
wake up, wake up, wake up, wake
some
up.
quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone.
Yeah,
Didn't
you gotta
mind
wake
throwing
up.
it in there against double coverage.
That shit's dumb, bro. How does it? How does he break him off like
He would make
that?
the play for him, and he did.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Oh my gosh.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and
These
final
niggas cats are
With
superheroes.
halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Bro, stop playing with him.
Zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
The disrespect.
You have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you
Damn.
can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Oh,
Touchdown, Jaguars.
bro, come on, bro.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. And I believe they buzzed.
They just don't maul my DBs, bro. Backed them up and everything.
Coming to the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
That's crazy.
Scored by Patterson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Nigga got mauled.
14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and
Hey,
taken
hey, hey,
successfully.
hey. Fuck your ass up. Boy, he got mauled.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't think he was going to do that, though, that bad. Damn.
Picked up by Andre Cisco.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Oh, let him catch it.
Complete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
What?
Give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
They're going to make you kick it, I think. Yeah, it was like you say.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good.
Let's go.
So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
Boy, monsters, bruh.
I'm Brandon Gordon.
Come on, team.
Party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about
Hey, bugger.
23.
You got to wake up.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. Back to throw. Jones. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Jones throwing on first down. Looking for Shepard deep. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 41 yards. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. In motion, left Shepard. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On play action, Lawrence. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Azeez Ojulari able to record his 5th sack of the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Handoff running left is Etienne. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They go play action now. Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
We can't play with penalties, boys. You know how we're built.
The Giants offense.
You out here holding and grabbing.
To begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative.
My Lord, they set the edge.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams.
Oh.
What would you do best? Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it. Touchdowns.
Mama's here. Mama's here. Mm-hmm. Hey. Hey. Huh. Mama's here.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got
Hey.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Why you keep throwing your pass here?
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Jones.
There you go. You're loose.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Handoff to Barkley on the option.
Oh, I'm going to get that block.
To the 48. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. He'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags are right back in this football game. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
On 1st down, right back to Etienne. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Off the play fake. Jones. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. Come on. A give to ETN running right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
On second down, ETN once more. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Lawrence. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the fourth down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jones. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.